Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we got this Nissan Rogue up in back of me. This is a 2018 model. And we're going to replace the rear brake pads. So let me show you the brake pads I have here. They're about like $40. Okay, there's the part number. And Evolution, that's what I'm using. Alright, inside this, you're going to have 4 of these brake pads and a hardware kit. So we're going to replace it all. I'm going to give you a torque spec. So there's all the brake pads. Alright, so one of the brake sensor that's going to look like that with the sensor, and another one. So one go on each side, one with the sensor, one without the sensor. I'm going to show you how to completely do this job. So all you need is a clamp, C-clamp, and a 14mm ratchet. And if you have some greasing, I'm going to show you how to grease it. And also we're going to remove the hardware kit and have a smaller wire brush so you can clean up the surface right where the hardware kit goes. So let's get this thing on. Okay, so to begin this job, what you're gonna do is you're gonna remove this 14mm right down here. It's a long studded bolt, works with the sliding pin. It's one piece. If these are jammed up, you're gonna need a new caliper. Ekibono. Woo. And notice this one has a little I don't know what it's called, but that little plastic piece right there. But it works like a plunger, so it's like a compress. It compresses air in there and keeps everything smooth. After that, all you're gonna do is you're gonna lift this caliper, shirt up, and you're gonna slide it out of that upper pin and put your caliper up on the top. Remove your brake pad, just like so. There you go, very simple. Notice the brake wear indicator sensor is in the bottom of this one, so as it turns reverse, it hits. Okay, so pull out your hardware kit. If you want to use a flathead, you could use it, or just use your hands, and it should come right off. After that, if you like, you should clean out the surface, okay? Right where the hardware kit is gonna sit. Perfect, looking good. Okay, this is a very simple job, guys. Very easy and simple to do. You're gonna take your hardware kit, make sure it centers out, and you're gonna just squeeze it down. And you cannot go wrong, okay? And I'm gonna grab another one. You're gonna do the same thing, okay? Cannot go wrong. That's how simple it is. Alright, so with the brake pads, let me get some brake pads. Alright, I have my phone ring, but anyways, the brake wear indicator sensor is going to go in the bottom, so make sure that's on the inner brake pad and it goes in the bottom. Alright. I'm having a little bit of trouble. Try to tap these, you can tap these. Sometimes they don't sit properly. There you go. Alright, so on the outer brake pad, make sure there's no sensors. And 2 brake pads look same, and the other 2 look same. So you see that? Even this one doesn't want to go in because it might not be perfect in there. Alright. And I don't like to jam my brake pad. I just want to see what's bothering me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to file it a little bit. Alright, to file it, all I'm going to do is I'm going to just scrape this. But you're not going to see me do it because I'm going to do it on the other end. But let me see if I can do it right here. Alright, just a little bit of filing should help out. Just like so. There you go. Oh no, bottom one didn't go in. Top goes in and the bottom doesn't go in. Let me file a little bit more. Sometimes these edges, a little bit of paint won't let it go in like it's supposed to. Little better. Let me just do a little bit. It's in. You see, it's in, but I don't like it that it's stiff. Okay, that feels better. Good, perfect. All right, so that's that. The back one came out for some reason. Okay, so we got the brake pad sitting in properly. So what we're gonna do is next, we're gonna compress this. So I need my compress tool. You could use a brake pad here and squeeze it with the C clamp, or use a tool if you have a tool, something like this. This is perfect. I don't need to put a pad in there because my tool here has like a rounded surface. Perfect match. All right. So customer requested not too much greasing. So this one has good amount of greasing. If you want to grease the pins, take out the other pin too and put a little bit of greasing here and greasing on the back edges of the brake pads. And after that, it's gonna be very simple. I'm gonna give you a torque spec too. Make sure your line is nice and straight. It's not like twisted. This goes in. Your brake pad goes in, and your caliper goes down, and the sliding pin goes right in. So the torque specs for this is, and that's how much you're gonna tighten. So I'm gonna torque that, and let me just snug it for now. Make sure your rubber boot, like this is sticking out, make sure your rubber boot is nice and in. But anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. If you guys need any help, don't forget to send me a message.